So see this question now. So we have entered into the last concept of constraint motion. Okay. Sima, the last constraint is block constraint. It means here there is one wedge, here there is one block, or you can consider both of them are blocks, or both of them you can call them as wedges also. Piece of wood is called as a wedge. Okay, ma? Now this is a wedge whose inclined plane it is making an angle of theta. Clear? So on this wedge there is another block which is present, block A, and this block A is under these two constraints. It means two supports are present here. It means block A, it cannot move to the right side, it cannot move to the left side. Block A can move either in upwards direction or downwards direction. Are you able to understand now? Either it can move only upwards or downwards if this block moves. Clear? So this wedge B, it is moving in this direction with a speed of 10 meter per second. Then what about this block A? Will it move upwards or downwards? Definitely it will move downwards, no? Are you able to understand? So if this block moves to this direction, this block A definitely it falls down. Okay. So what is the velocity of this block A that I am supposed to calculate? Is it clear? So let us see how we can do this problem. See now. So to do this kind of problems, we have to understand one basic concept. What is that one? Clear now? Note point is that the velocities of blocks perpendicular to their contact surfaces should be equal. Are you able to understand now? So which velocities are equal? A velocities equal ga untayi. Velocities which are perpendicular to contact surface. They are equal. What is the meaning of this one? Let us see. See, for example, listen carefully, then you can write down. Consider here there are two blocks. So this is block A and this one is block B. They are moving on this surface. Clear now? So consider block B is moving with a speed of 5 meter per second. Then can you say what is the speed of block A? 5 only, no? Sure. Endukala? Why is it like that? My question is, this block is moving with a speed of 5 and block B is present behind block A. This is the speed of block B. Then what will be the speed of block A? Block A speed enta untundi? 5 only. Why? See, if this block is moving, compulsorily this block will be pushed by block B, no? So definitely block A also should travel with same speed, constraint motion. Motion of block A is limited by motion of block B. Definitely block A also should travel with same speed. Okay. For example, if block A travels only with a speed of 4 meter per second, then what will happen? Speed of B is 5, speed of A is 4 only. Then what will happen? Then what will happen? Can you say anybody? This block B will enter into block A, no? Block B lopalki block A దూరం వెళ్ళిపోతుంది ఆ పక్కకి. ఎందుకు అలా? Because speed of block B is greater than block A. Are you able to understand? Is that condition possible? One body entering into another body, if both bodies are rigid body, it is not possible. Bullet can enter into anything, but here we are taking these bodies to be rigid bodies. Rigid bodies means you cannot change the shape of those bodies, you cannot change the size of those bodies, you cannot do anything with them. Okay? So this kind of conditions, they are not at all possible. So here this body block A, it can never travel with a speed of 4. Definitely it must also travel with a speed of 5 meter per second. అర్థమవుతుంది కాన్సెప్ట్? వెరీ వెరీ టఫ్ కాన్సెప్ట్. సుమారుగా ఎల్కేజీ పిల్లలకి చెప్పాల్సిన కాన్సెప్ట్ అన్నమాట. క్లియర్? దట్స్ ఇట్. నౌ సీ మై హియర్ what I understand is that this is the contact surface number where these two bodies they are touching with each other. A and B, they are touching along this line. Okay. What is this line? This line is called as contact surface. This is contact surface. What is meant by contact surface? This is the point where these two blocks they are touching with each other. Aa line meeda kada touch avutunnayi. So here both blocks they are touching with each other. Are you able to understand? Now if I take this contact surface, what is this one? This is the contact surface. Now, if I draw a perpendicular to the contact surface, what is this line? This line is called as perpendicular to contact surface. Are you able to understand? What is meant by perpendicular to contact surface, ma? Contact surface ki 90 degrees lo oka line draw chesam. This is the contact surface, and we have drawn one line 90 degrees to contact surface. That is called perpendicular to contact surface. Clear? Now, if you take the velocity of block B, velocity of block B is in this direction. How much it is? 5 meter per second. Clear, number? And if you take block A, then velocity of block A is how much? Velocity of block A is also 5 meter per second. Then what do you understand? By drawing this diagram, what do you understand? Velocities in the direction of perpendicular to contact surface, they are equal. That's what I understand, Amma. Which velocities are equal? The velocities of blocks perpendicular to contact surface should be equal. Or you can say the velocities in the direction of perpendicular to contact surface, those velocities, they must be equal. If they are not equal, then what will happen? One body will enter into another body, which is not possible. Are you able to understand, ma? For example, if I place two hands like this, clear, ma? If this hand is pushing this hand also must move with same speed. Idi nenu move cheyanu anindi anukondi, then first body will enter into second body, which is not possible. Are you able to understand, ma? So based on this logic, I am going to do this problem. Are you able to understand? First make a note up to here. To contact surface, and these velocities, they must be equal. Okay, now see. So using this concept, how can I do this problem? Let us try to understand. See, ma, here block A and block B, where they are touching? Ekkada touch avutunnayi? They are touching on this line, no? Clear, no? So that becomes my contact surface. Clear, no? This is the line where block A and block B, they are touching with each other. Clear, no? Just draw this line. What is that line? That line is called as contact surface. So this is the surface where both of them, they are touching, no? Now what I want perpendicular to contact surface. I am not concerned about contact surface. What I am concerned about? I am concerned about perpendicular to contact surface. So to this line, how can I draw a line at an angle of 90 degrees? So this is the line number. So this is the perpendicular to contact surface. Clear? So what is this line called as? This line you can call it as, clear, ma? Perpendicular to contact surface. Okay. Now block B. Where is my block B? Let us consider here my block B is present, and block B is moving in which direction, ma? It is moving in this direction with a velocity of Vb. It is moving in this direction only, no? Block B is moving in this direction with a velocity of Vb. Clear, no? So if this one moves in this direction, how block A will move? Block A will fall down, no? It will fall to the ground. Clear, no? Again, I take the velocity on the perpendicular to the contact surface only. So this is my block A, and block A will fall to the ground. So this is the velocity of block A. Are you able to understand, no? So how much angle it is making? It is making an angle of theta, no? Inclined surface is making an angle of theta. Clear, no? So let us take that angle. So it is making how much angle? It is making an angle of theta. Are you able to understand? Now, which velocities I want, ma? You suttanta endu chesta unnanu intaku? Because I want those velocities which are in the direction of perpendicular to contact surface. Ade kada naaku kavalsindi. I want which velocities? I want those velocities which are present in the direction of perpendicular to contact surface. But this velocity is also not present on perpendicular. This is also not present. So what I have to do? Split that one into two components, such that one component of this velocity is present on this line. One component of this velocity is again present on this line. And those two velocities, they should be equal, no? The velocities which are present on perpendicular to contact surface, they must be equal. So for splitting, first of all, I need to know the angles, no? Only this angle I know, remaining angles I don't know. Clear, no? So first of all, let us distribute the angles here. So this is theta. What is this angle? 90 degrees. What is this angle? So total, if this is 90, this is theta, this becomes 90 minus theta. Understood, Nama? Because if you add all of them, it should be 180 degrees. So minus theta plus theta, 0. 90 plus 90, 180. Satisfied, no? Clear, Nama? Similarly, now if you say this line and this line, they are perpendicular, no? Contact surface and perpendicular to contact surface, they are at an angle of 90. So then what is this angle? From 90, you remove 90 minus theta. Then this angle is theta. Clear, no? Then if you see these two lines, this line and this line, again they are perpendicular, no? So if this is theta, what is this angle? 90 minus theta. Are you able to understand, no? So I have taken all the angles, no? So therefore VA, velocity of block A, is making an angle of theta with perpendicular to contact surface. Similarly VB, it is making 90 minus theta, again with respect to perpendicular to contact surface. Now very easily you know how to split vectors into components, Nama. So if I split VA into two components, then what I will get, I will split here. Switch off tension. Okay, well. Completed now this one? Now see. So therefore, first of all, let us take VA, which is the perpendicular to contact surface, ma? This is the perpendicular to contact surface, and this is VA. What is this angle? This angle is theta. Okay. How can you split this one? So along this line only I want to split, no? This is how I can split. Clear, number? So this is VA. What is this one? This is VA cos theta, and this is VA sin theta. So which is the component which is present in the direction of perpendicular to contact surface? VA cos theta. This is present on perpendicular to contact surface. Clear, number? Similarly, you take VB. Again you take same perpendicular to contact surface. Clear, number? What is the direction of VB? This is the direction of VB. And what is this angle? This angle is 90 minus theta. Clear, no? So therefore, how can I split this one into two components? So one component, another component. Clear, no? What is this angle? VB cos 90 minus theta. That's all, no? And what is this angle? VB sin 90 minus theta. So both velocities I have split into components. Now, which two velocities I have to take? I am concerned with which velocities? I am concerned about those velocities which are present on the direction of perpendicular to contact surface. Clear, Nama? So here VA cos theta is on this line. Here VB cos 90 minus theta is present on this line. And both those velocities, they must be equal. If they are not equal, one block will enter into another block, which is not possible. So therefore, which two velocities I am supposed to take? This velocity and this velocity. So VA cos theta is equal to VB cos 90 minus theta. Cos 90 minus theta, sin theta. So therefore, VA cos theta is equals to VB sin theta. Therefore, VB is equals to, or I will do VA is equals to, okay, ma? VB tan theta. So this is the general formula to find out a relation between wedge and the block. Okay, ma? VA is equals to VB tan theta. What is VA? VA is the block which is falling downwards. VB is the block which is moving on horizontal direction. Clear, no? So general relation between them is VA is equals to VB tan theta. That is the relation. Okay. Now for example, if he takes this angle to be some 37 degrees. Okay, if this angle is 37, then can you say what is the velocity of VA? What is the velocity of VA? Shall I do here? No, I will do here. Clear, na? Huh? Let us see. So VA is equals to VB tan theta. No? So VA is equals to VB tan theta. What is the velocity of VB? 10. Tan 37. Tan 37 value 3 by 4. So 2.5 into 3 is how much? It is 7.5 meter per second. That is my answer. Clear, number? So therefore, if this block is moving in this direction with a speed of 10, Then block A is coming downwards with a speed of 7.5. That is my answer. Fine. రెండు మెథడ్లో చేద్దాం అనుకున్నాం కదా, మీరు చేయండి ఒకటి, నేను ఒకటే చేస్తాను. క్లియర్మా? సో ఆల్రెడీ వి డిస్కస్డ్ VA is equals to VB tan theta, no? Clear? Now here, which one is VA and which one is VB? The block which is coming downwards is VA. The block which is moving horizontal is VB. Clear? అంటే ఇక్కడ BA అవుతుంది, AB అవుతుంది, అది విషయం. కన్ఫ్యూజ్ అయినారు. Are able to understand? The block which is coming downwards, that was taken as VA, no? In the previous condition. And the block which was moving horizontally, that was taken as VB. Clear? So therefore, VA is the block which is coming downwards. 10 is equals to, VB is nothing but this block which is moving horizontally. This velocity I got. So VB multiplied by tan 53. Clear, ma? So therefore, VB is equals to 10 divided by tan 53's value is 4/3. So therefore, it is 30 by 4. Okay. So 30 by 4 means 15 by 2. So 7.5 meter per second. That is our answer. Okay. So in the formula, you should not be confused, ma. VA means the block which is coming downwards. Clear? Or if you don't remember this one, always you can split this one into two components and do the calculation. How can I split that one? This is the perpendicular, this is the contact surface, no? Contact surface. And this one is the perpendicular to contact surface. Clear, no? So one block is coming downwards with a velocity of 10. Clear, ma? And which is the another block? Another block is moving in this direction with a particular velocity of V. Are you able to understand? So which angle is given as 53 degrees here? This angle is given as 53. Clear, no? This angle is given as 53 degrees. Clear, no? So if this is 53, this angle is 90 and this angle is 37. Clear, no? If this angle is 37, this angle is 53 and again this angle is 37. That's all. What is this line? This line is the contact surface and this one is the perpendicular to contact. Sorry, this is the contact surface, this one is perpendicular to contact surface. Clear, no? So therefore, you are supposed to split this velocity and this velocity on this line. I want velocity on which line? I want velocities on perpendicular to contact surface. Clear, no? So therefore, if I split this one into two components, I will get V cos 37. Because this is the adjacent side, no? V cos 37. Similarly, if you split this one into two components on this line, angle is 53. So this should be equal to 10 cos 53. That's what I get. Clear, no? So therefore, V is equals to 10 multiplied by cos 53 value is 3 by 5 divided by cos 37 value is 4 by 5. So 30 by 4. Again, it is 7.5 meter per second. That is how I can do the calculation. Are you able to understand? Just within 30 to 20 seconds you can do the calculation. But you should be very clear about splitting and you should be very clear about velocities are equal on which line. Velocities are equal on perpendicular to contact surface. That's it. Fine? That's all. Clear, no?